Gangster rappers are saying F the streets. It got the whole music industry in an uproar over it. Everybody coming and speaking out over this Young Thug tweet where he mentioned 21 Savage saying F the streets. Thumbs up the video, smash subscribe. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Let me know how y'all feel about it at any time. Here's the tweet right here. Young Thug, F the streets, and he at 21 Savage. Now we know Thug got caught up talking too much to the police. They want to call it snitching. Okay. 21 Savage misspoke is what he's coming out and saying now. We're going to get into that as well. But first of all, let's deep dive into what's going on so y'all can get an understanding.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, I keep saying niggas talking about the streets and the streets dead and shit like that. The streets can never be dead because the streets is reality for a lot of because the streets was never supposed to be an option, nigga. It was never supposed to be no cool, trendy shit for you nigga to fuck with. You feel me? Niggas be born into the struggle. That's their reality. And they got to find a way about that. So these niggas, you know what I'm saying? They getting this rap money, this YouTube money, this social media money, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Platform they done develop to where they can make legitimate money. Of course, you should get out the streets. But Thug being a street nigga from Atlanta is what made us pay attention to him in the first place. You could look at him or maybe Dirk or maybe like different rappers that had legal situations, you feel me? And your story of what you had to say, the swag that you developed and everything you picked up, being from the street, is what made a nigga pay enough attention to you for you to have these platforms to make this legitimate money. You know what I'm saying? And now y'all treating it like an option because a nigga can, if he want to, f the streets.
All you police niggas don't be talking about fuck the streets now because everybody snitching. I went and did 10 years behind this shit. I love the streets. Ain't no streets, just snitches.
Hey, all these people saying f the streets and all this, I'm not with it. Because I am, you know, I'm a big part of the streets. You know, that's what my love is. That's what my genuine love is. They love me so much, you know, and I'm always speak up for the streets, bro. We talking about how it traumatized it. Yeah, it f***ed us up, but it made us success stories. Everybody who was traumatized by the streets, it made you a success story to lead them streets.
Not everybody. Don't get me wrong. He still got a street fan base. And most of these artists do, so they gotta say what's best for their career. But no, it didn't make everybody a success story. It made most people prisoners, lifers. It turned a lot of people cold, molded people into the worst version of themselves, brought trauma, generational curses. As you level up and make it out of the streets, you should change your music. You should change the way you act and portray yourself and show people a way out. Everybody didn't make it out. Y'all still making music, acting as if y'all in the streets. That's why Eazy-E said, they're studio gangsters. This is what it is. The whole music industry, y'all are studio gangsters. Y'all have millions of dollars and portraying an image and a lifestyle that y'all don't live no more. At some point in time, they got to use their platform to uplift the people. That's all I'm saying. Everybody didn't make it out. Most people don't make it out. They didn't become success stories. They became victims.
Streets made everything. Hip-hop, NFL, NBA. All these are people who come from the most 60% are from the NBA are from the streets. All athletes are from the streets. They had to play ball to leave the streets. So the streets got success stories. This shit ain't all trauma. Trauma turned into success.
You know how many people go to the league? I done said enough. I don't need to say no more. You know how many people wanted to go to the league and didn't? We all thought we was going to the league. A lot of the people who thought they was going to the league went to that sale. He gonna name the NBA and the NFL. Come on, man. Those are the small few who made it out, man.
Let's keep it real, bro. Like, man, I ain't gonna nah, man. We ain't finna be on no street shit, especially if you done made it off the streets, nigga. Come on, man. Like, take the streets out of all our music. Take street shit out, all our music. Who are we now?
Exactly.
Who are you now without that street message that you preach to everybody? Who are you now?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, man. So that ain't cool, right? I'm not with the street shit. I feel like y'all using that as a gateway for when y'all get in trouble. If everybody saying the street, by the time y'all get in trouble, now y'all have a gateway. I'm telling the streets. I ain't going for it. I'm standing up, man. Yeah.
Mind you, Boosie fighting the case right now. He about to get locked up next year, ain't he? So, of course, he's standing on that. He about to go to jail again for having a gun, right? Being around and hanging in the streets. Now he got to go sit down. So, of course, his perspective is the way it is. Here go Honeycomb Brazy talking about it, and he just got out. He always back and forth to jail. He been locked up more than he been free, to be real. Of course, we already know what he gonna say, but let's let him talk.
You been tripping. You lost y'all mind out this whole boy. What the f? I can cry tears. Y'all disappointed me, boy. All you disappointed me. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. You niggas, I don't understand it. I'm from the street. I'm from the street. What you niggas talking about? What the f? Talking about the street? Boy, I'm from the streets, boy. Man, I'm from the streets. Ain't from no suburb. Y'all ain't say suburb. You that who handling that who pin their feet on our neck. The suburb, and white people stepping on our face. You about the street. We had to get out the mud. Tripping out there. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want no understanding. I ain't got no understanding. I ain't trying to get no clout. None of that. I'm really me. I'm not clout chasing. I'm really me. And I know y'all stepping. Y'all killers. Y'all will do it. All y'all like that. And I'm ready to die. I don't care. On my grandma, I don't care. The f come load it up. Do it. Stand over me. Hit me all in the head, boy. Y'all know I don't care about that shit. Y'all tripping. Street. Man, listen, my grandma from the street. Boy, my granddaddy died in the streets, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I told my granddaddy, grandma, I'm finna move y'all, man. Let's go, man. I got real smoke out here.
Oh, wait a minute. You had to tell everybody you gotta move them out of the streets. You talking about trauma, my boy. People that died. They died, and my granddaddy died in the streets. Exactly. And you gotta go. Contradiction. You contradicting yourself, man. That's a contradiction. But he really living like that. We gonna give it to him. He really living like that. He said it's smoke. He gotta leave.
My grandma said, man, we ain't going nowhere. On blood. They said we ain't going nowhere. Them niggas dying right here. That's where we from that project. We from Happy Hill. We don't care about your money, boy. That's your money. Take your money, go do what you want to do with it. We ain't leaving this project. This is all we know. That's what my grandma told me. I'm like, damn, grandma, shit, man, this shit for real out here, man. Please let me. Boy, it is what it is. Boy, we dying together. We dying right here for life. You hear me? That's why I swear to God. That's why I'm like, my grandma ain't say the street. My granddad ain't say this shit. Nigga, y'all was doing them little shows and shit. When all y'all start popping out, get what y'all doing. Hitting them clubs up in Alabama. You know, going to Texas. In Florida. You know, all over the world. And get who come to see y'all stupid ass? The streets. When y'all was charging $15K or $20,000 show, who the think was coming to see y'all in the streets? Who in my house? Y'all think listen, I'm telling y'all texting my phone to myself, man, you gotta be want to go back to jail. What type of niggas saying street that shit? Man, listen, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand. I don't want to understand it. You hear me? My grandma and granddaddy from the street. You know, when I got this money, I told my grandma and granddad, I'm finna move y'all. Come on, we gone. We got out the project right now. I got real smoke. You know, my grandma and granddad told me, we not going nowhere. We from right here, right here. We died right here. We don't want to be in no suburb. We want to be right here in the streets. That was the.
And that's the problem. When people never been nowhere, they think they hood is the end all be all. That's the end goal. Why be stagnant in life? You're supposed to want to level up. Our people been at the bottom since slavery. Not much progression as a whole. We're not talking about individuals. We're talking about as a whole. And this is the reason, our mindset. Now, I don't feel that they saying forget the fans and the people that's in the hood that's coming out and supporting them. But y'all got to look at it like the streets are dead. Even the street code is dead. The gangsters, the people who y'all look at like gangsters are telling. They're telling on one another. People are unaliving babies, the elderly, and women. The code is gone, bro. That's what's dead. It's dead. People want to get some money and take care of their family. The people that actually make it out, they don't want to go back. And the people that's in the hood right now, they want to get out and never go back. Why make it just to go back and get unalived in your hood? Or end up having to catch a case and having to take somebody's life because you're a target and they're coming for you. You see what I'm saying? It's not worth it.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think 21 was saying the streets, y'all. Like the hood, like projects, like I don't think bro was saying it. Like I think bro meaning like the trauma that the streets cause. I don't think the made it in the way everybody taking it. I think everybody just taking it out of proportion and running with it. But I ain't gonna even lie. I understand Brazy too. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, that man lost his folks in the streets. Like it hit different for certain. I ain't gonna lie, I lost my childhood to the streets. You see what I'm saying? I lost all my 20s to the streets. So it's certain shit you can't say, man. Like, if a don't speak on any type of get out the street, if a don't speak on any type of get out the street shit, a might as well say stop the violence. Just go on, put you a stop the violence mood together, my boy. Quit trying to sound slick gangster and slick tough with, oh, the streets. Come on, cuz, like this shit ain't trying to sound so gangster and so real and so like just say stop the violence. Just say stop killing. Just say, hey, young men, hey, it ain't good to kill nobody, kill, shoot guns and rob around. Like, quit trying to sound too real. Like, and that's why I don't care no more. Like, I'm being myself. Like, yeah, like this is me. Like, I ain't running from who I am. These don't hide who they is though. See, these don't hide, man. I am who I am, man. Like, I ain't here who I was for too long. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not living to satisfy no more. Suck my. How about that from the back, huh? Yeah, from the back of my. I ain't talking about from behind, man.
All right, here goes Chicago rapper Lil Zay Osama speaking on it. Another street rapper. He just got out too. He just beat some serious charges. He just got out.
Lil Zay Osama reacts to 21 Savage F the Streets movement.
When you say, hey, listen, man, f the streets. Thug, squash the beef. Gunna, squash the beef. Everybody squash the beef. F the streets. Y'all saying f the streets so y'all can all befriend each other, start back making music, do a collab tape, and be the best city in hip-hop again. And be the best city that stick together. That's the name y'all want. That's what y'all trying to carry. That's what y'all trying to do. You get what I'm saying? Y'all don't give a fuck about the streets, bro. You get what I'm saying? You don't care about the streets, man. Because if you did, you wouldn't say fuck the streets. All of us come from the streets. Our mentality come from the streets. The way we dress come from the streets. The way we think come from the streets. What we speak about in our music be about the streets. We got money out the streets. We got family and friends still in the streets. Hey, listen, I know what you niggas trying to do, right? So many niggas from Atlanta done told. So many niggas from Atlanta done told. What y'all trying to do is be the faces of hip-hop again.
I do agree with that. Atlanta has been tarnished by all of the snitching. Not all, I ain't gonna say all. Most of the top artists in Atlanta have told and have been caught telling. It's not a speculation. So now what they're trying to do is redeem themselves the best way that they can. I feel they doing that too. Now, as far as them saying, oh, our mentality come from the streets, the way we dress come from the streets. You do got streetwear, right? I like streetwear fashion. I'm gonna keep it real. But like I said, I think what they're saying is, and I think everybody agree in a way, it's some trauma. Everybody been through trauma. Everybody been through pain. We still got family in the hood, in the streets. I know I do. My whole family, basically. Outside of my household I grew up with, right? But that's not a good thing. The goal should still be get out. The goal should be to change the way that we speak. Learn how to speak more educated, right? Learn how to invest and increase our knowledge so we can do better. If you knew better, you would do better. Most people locked up don't know no better. All they know is the little bit that they know. They lack knowledge. Otherwise, they would have took a different path, honestly. There's people still selling drugs. You gonna catch a life sentence when you could learn how to sell clothes or learn how to, you can sell anything. If you know how to sell drugs, you can sell anything. You're a businessman for real, but they don't understand they have the skills to conduct themselves as a business owner. But I'm gonna let them keep going. I just want to throw that out there.
Faces of rap again. Gunna, Thug, everybody squashing the beef. Y'all make a collab tape, or y'all back doing features or doing videos and sticking together and basically saying F the streets. So a nigga can't be like, damn, how they from the streets and they snitching? How they from the streets and they making snitching cool or feel like snitching cool? Cause it's F the streets. My homie them read it. Yeah, they read it, but F the streets. The streets is dead. So we can rat. It's cool with ratting. No. Stop that. We ain't going for that. Y'all playing, listen, y'all playing in the motherfucking street face. Y'all playing in y'all fans' faces. Y'all playing. You know why? All this is for album sales. These publicity stunts.
All right, look, we're going to get into one more. I'm going to let Waka Flocka speak. He was one of the most street or most gangster artists in the rap game at one point. He was just like everybody else, but as he got older, he got smarter. He became financially literate. I'm going to let him speak. I think he had the most logical response. That's what I'm going to say. I think he had the most logical response out of everybody else.
If anybody say F where they come from, F what they doing, any of that nature, that's trauma. That's trauma. And it's deeper than just F it as a whole. No, F the motherfucker that's in it, making it terrible. And F you for staying the same teenager saying, hey, I'm a product of my environment. No, you're a product of what you became out of your environment. It's time for you to change. If you're an adult, there's no more excuses where I'm from. They hiding literacy from you, or this man, or that culture. It's you. You need to stop doing anything harming you, harming your body. That's food, harming harmful liquids you put in your body, harmful information, harmful sounds. Man, you got to start taking accountability as a person, as a human, not as nothing else, as a human being, man.
As simple as that. People love to make excuses about where they came from. They didn't teach us this. They didn't teach us that. They didn't teach us about credit. Did you go out and seek the knowledge? Or did you live behind these excuses? I didn't have a dad in my life. There's plenty of people without a pops in their life. There's plenty of people that grew up worse than you, that's doing better than you because they wanted it for themselves. They didn't let no excuse hold them back. The excuse is a crutch. That's all it is. You gotta want better.
I'm telling you. And for everybody that's running up on me like, yo, man, Waka, I'm trying to get on, let me get your number. I'm not giving you my number. Like, please, cut it out. And I'm not messing with nobody that don't have purpose when they rap. Point blank, period. But on some real shit, I want you to really think, man, like, all this weird shit going on with the Netflix documentaries, and I just tell it, like, why y'all hanging with senior citizens and thinking you ain't gonna play bingo? I just want to know.
Now, after getting all the backlash, 21, he's saying, oh, I didn't mean it like that. I said it wrong. I said it wrong. He couldn't even stand on what he said. He got to correct himself. Because what happened to being solid? Yeah, I said it. So what? Hey, if you got a problem with it, do something about it. What happened to all of that? No, I didn't mean it like that.
21 Savage responds to backlash after his F the Streets comment.
Would it be the same if I was busted? Hated bitches love it, but they know.
What's up, baby boy?
Man, I'm confused.
What?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Baby boy.
I
ain't supposed to say it like that.
You shouldn't.
I supposed to say say the streets.
Yes.
We gotta say the streets.
Yeah.
We gotta get all the bullshit, all the crazy shit out of it, and put the love and the hustle back in the shit.
Yeah. But bullshit come with the street. That is what that come with the street. But you just saying we ain't pushing that.
Yeah, we ain't pushing it. We trying to stop it. We can't save everybody, but you know.
Yeah. But I ain't
save everybody.
I ain't moving no gold posters and saying all rats, y'all, we forgive y'all and we with y'all and
Nah. We ain't saying that.
But how you trying to say the streets? Didn't he just drop a project? I bet my life on it. And I bet my life on it. He talking about unalive and everybody. He talking about the same things he been talking about. Y'all know what he be talking about. I ain't even got to break it down. But you trying to say the streets.
We holding niggas accountable and then we letting them go on with their life. Like, what you mean? I ain't say that. I said that.
That's what it looking like.
For real?
Yeah.
What big at? We got to get big in here.
Big said, hold on, what y'all niggas? I said, I ain't on that. Say the street, man.
Yeah, we gotta say the streets, bro. For real, nigga been through too much. For real shit.
Nah,
that shit be having a nigga head up. You seen too much shit.
Facts.
That's true.
Nah, you always right about that. I just feel
leave
like
that shit alone.
I just feel like goddamn. No, everybody ain't gonna understand everything, but shit.
They gonna see our actions though, cause actions speak louder than words.
Yeah,
So they gonna
basically, you
see when
saying
a
like the
nigga doing
real
certain shit, they gonna be like, oh nah, they dead ass serious. Like, we ain't playing. This shit coming from our heart.
facts. Say the street.
You can make a wrong right. You can't never make right wrong. I don't care what it
Facts.
say. This shit from my heart, so I don't care what no say. I don't feel. I hear people opinions and shit, but maybe I said it wrong. But
But from what they saying,
All right, cool. He's still standing on it. I'll take that back. He's standing on it. He said he don't care what they say, how they feel. It's coming from the heart. Facts. He's saying what he's saying is real. I ain't gonna lie. What he's saying is real. They just mad. The other artists mad because their whole image has been built off of being street, being a studio gangster. They don't even know how to talk about nothing else.
nigga
like
know
their
what I'm saying.
opinion.
If you a street nigga, you know what I'm saying.
But from what they saying, their opinions and shit, you agree with their opinion.
What you mean?
Like, hell no, 21, we ain't moving the goalpost over these niggas. We ain't forgiving these niggas for telling and all that. Hell no. You moving the goalposts or you ain't?
Nah, I ain't moving the goalpost. I'm saying do that in the streets though. Just
Right.
acting like just don't move the goalposts for their partners though. Just do that,
Facts.
and we need to just admit that. And if you told, you told, and then we keep going. Like, all right, you can be over there, we over here. We don't gotta have no problem. But a nigga ain't saying, hey, let's all. No, that ain't what a
Kumbaya.
nigga saying. No, no.
Well, it sure hell do look like it. But I'm with you. I'm with you. But I ain't standing with those niggas that went in there and pointed at a nigga, told on the described that standing with that. I'm standing with you, so you better not be nowhere standing with that. I'm gonna call a timeout. Timeout. Hey, bro,
Man,
gone.
man.
Nah, for real. Nah, I'm with you though, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
see what shot at.
You doing some real shit though. Get it? You just gonna make it.
Huh? Your mic went up.
I said, let's get it.
Let me know how y'all feel about the After Streets movement. Do y'all think it should continue and it should become a real movement throughout hip hop? Or do you think he was out of line for saying it? I told y'all how I feel. And I'm not saying these artists didn't come from the streets. I'm not saying they didn't do anything in the streets. What I'm saying is you out the streets. You're not really living like that no more for real. And if you are, you crazy. Why get millions of dollars just to lose it all? Why make it out just to go back?